Today we're going to discuss changing your driver's license and your car insurance in British Columbia. So if you're looking to move to BC from out of province, that's what this video is going to discuss. If you're moving from out of country, there are other details on the ICBC website. I'll link everything down below in the description. But if you're looking for something over and above moving just from out of province, that information is available on icbc.com. Quickly before we get started, my name is James Roffel. I'm a real estate agent with Royal LePage in Kelowna. I do service Kelowna and the greater Okanagan area, so if you're looking to relocate to this area, I'd love to help you out. My phone number and email are there on the screen. You can get in touch with me at any time. Website and social media information is there as well. All right, so let's hop into it here. Changing your driver's license and your car insurance in British Columbia. So in BC, you must go through the Insurance Corporation of British Columbia, or ICBC. So there's two different offices. One is to change your driver's license. You have to go to a licensing office. And then in order to get your insurance, you got to go to what's called an auto plan office or a insurance broker, and they can help you out with that. And that's what we're going to discuss here today. All right, so the first thing we're going to discuss is insuring your vehicle in British Columbia. So once you've driven it here, you've moved here, your vehicle's here for good, you're going to need to insure it in British Columbia. So what you're going to first need to do is book a provincial safety inspection. So this is before you even can get insurance. You have to get your vehicle inspected. Your vehicle must be inspected at a BC designated inspection facility prior to insuring. The list of facilities, I'll leave a link in the description down below, and that'll take you actually to the actual list of approved facilities in BC, and a lot of them are mechanic shops that have this approval, and they're really easy to find. Cost of inspections vary. They're around $155, but again, it can depend. Don't get mad at me if it's more, but it's around that price. Next, once you get that inspection, you have that piece of paper that says my vehicle's inspected. You got all the check marks on the piece of paper, and you got the sticker on your window. You're gonna need to head to what's called an auto plan office. You have 30 days to register, license, and insurance your vehicle after arriving in BC. If you do get pulled over, you might get a ticket if they know you've been in BC for longer. That is over and above the scope of this video, but that can happen. Again, a link to all the auto plan offices, depending on where you're moving in BC. I'll link all those down below in the description. Again, make sure you bring your inspection report with you. You'll need to hand that in, or the auto plan office will actually take a copy of it for their file. Now next, in order to get a discounted rate for your actual insurance costs, you'll need to provide proof of your driving experience. So bring your driver's abstract from your current insurer. So if you're from, say, Alberta or Saskatchewan, wherever, bring your current insurance or your current driving insurance history and get that from your current insurer. The longer that you've been accident free, the better rate you'll receive from ICBC. All right, other information that's good to know. Driving experience is one of the main factors ICBC does look at when determining your insurance premiums or what you're going to pay. You'll earn better basic insurance discounts for each year of driving experience that you have, and they do credit up to 15 years of non-BC driving experience. So they have a whole rating scale, goes up to 15 years, and that will determine your premiums. The basic insurance coverage must be purchased through ICBC. That's typically just a $200,000 liability, but your optional coverage, such as your collision and your comprehensive, can be purchased through a third party, such as BCAA or Intact Insurance or whatever other ones are out there. You might already be insured with a third party, so you might be able to transfer that policy over to BC. You'll have to work with the insurance broker at those auto plan offices to get that done, but that should be you should be easily able to do that if you do already have one of those policies. All right, moving on. Most auto plan offices are also insurance brokers and can provide you with other types of property insurance, such as home insurance, business insurance and travel insurance. And sometimes if you do package those together, say your home insurance and auto insurance, you might receive a small discount, 5 or 10%, whatever it is. Don't quote me on that, but you can, at some offices, you can get a discount. All right, next we're gonna discuss the driver's licensing, so the actual card that you keep in your wallet. At this time, according to icbc.com, you do need to book an appointment at a licensing office to get this done. Before you could just walk in, and maybe at this time when you're watching this video, maybe if it's, right now it's the end of 2022, maybe you're watching this in 2024, you might be able to just walk in and get that done, but maybe give them a call before you move here. Just to see if you do need to book an appointment. It's 1-800-950-1498, just there on the screen, or visit icbc.com. I think you can set up appointments through their website. Next, you're going to need to bring 2 pieces of identification. So once you walk into the driver's licensing office, so this isn't done at auto plan office like I was discussing before. This is actually done at a driver's licensing office in Kelowna. That's where I'm from. It's on Springfield Road. I can link all the driver's licensing offices down below there in the description as well. So when you do walk into that office, you do need to bring 2 pieces of identification, a primary ID and a secondary ID. Primary ID can be a birth certificate, valid passport, Canadian citizenship card, student work ID, etc. I'll link all these down below. There's a wide list of what you can bring, especially if you're from out of country. You can bring other things as well. Secondary ID includes your driver's license, credit card, so your out of province driver's license you can use, your health card, student card, passport, etc. Again, there's a whole comprehensive list of secondary IDs you can bring, and I will link those down below as well. Bring your current out of province driver's license ID with you. They'll take that from you. Just to change it from out of province to your new BC ID. Typically it's around $75 for 5 years. I believe there are senior discounts, so if you're over, I think it's over 65, there are other discounts and stuff there as well, but typically for a 5-year and a 5-year renewal, it's $75 at the time of making this video at the end of 2022. And you must prove your driving experience. So bring your driver's history report with you. Ask your out of province licensing office for this. They can just print you that off. And again, I will link everything down below for this proving your driver's experience. There's a whole comprehensive list of what you need to do, but bringing your driver's history report is very important. All right, next, just some other information on your driver's license. You do have 90 days to switch over from your license after moving to BC. So your car insurance is 30 days, but your driver's license is 90 days. I'm not sure why it's different, but that's what the website says. That's what ICBC says. So 90 days to switch your driver's license over from, say it's Ontario, to BC. To get your full privilege driver's license, so what's called your class 5, that's what your full license is called in BC. You need to have held a driver's license, not just a learner's license, for at least 2 years. If you don't meet the requirement, or you can't prove it through that driver's licensing history that you get from your current licensor, you will actually enter into what's called our graduated licensing program, which means you'll start off with a novice license, which has some restrictions, and you do need to post an N on the back of your vehicle. So make sure you do get that history from your current insurer or licensor. So that is a basic overview of what you need to do to insure your vehicle and change your driver's license in British Columbia. For a more comprehensive list of things to do, the primary IDs, secondary IDs, if you're moving from out of country, that sort of thing, I have linked everything down below for you. Simply click on it, it takes you there, and they can help you out. If you'd like me to help you out further with relocating to Kelowna or the Okanagan area, I can certainly help you out. My phone number and email are there on the screen. You can text, call, email me at any time. Visit my website, which right now just takes you to my Facebook page, but I do have other things on there as well. I will be updating my website in 2023, and my social media information is down down there as well if you'd like to follow or subscribe to those. If this video did help you out at all, please drop a like and consider subscribing for more. This video will be part of a relocation guide playlist that I do have on YouTube here. So check that out. There's other great things in there going forward. Again, thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day.